little hurt and sensitive over the fact that he doesn't feel he's gotten enough public recognition as a good, solid heavyweight champion of the world. Lorenzo Zanon, last time I saw him fight in this arena, I call that fight, it was against Jerry Quarry. For 9 rounds, Zanon outboxed Quarry all over the ring. In the 10th round, he went out. He went out from a series of punches that were more invisible than the anchor punch of Ali in Lewiston, Maine on May 25th, 1965. He did win the European crown, beating Evangelista in what amounted to a sleepwalking contest, but then forfeited that crown when he didn't seek to defend it in accordance with boxing authority dictates. Instead, he took this fight against Larry Holmes.
He weighs 213.5 pounds. He is the
Chick Hull, the ring announcer, in the
Larry Holmes.
Eastern Assassin has a new confrere in his corner wearing a cowboy hat. You'll remember him, Fred the Hammer Williams, the old Kansas City defensive back turned movie actor. Meantime, it's the two fighters. There is the Hammer. The late Vince Lombardi told you what happened to the Hammer when Green Bay beat Kansas City in the first Super Bowl game ever. That's football history. Right now, we're getting ready for this contest. Quickly, the officials. The referee from Mexico City is Ray Solis. And the judges who will be doing the scoring, Art Lurie, Charles Minker, and Harold Buck, all Nevada officials. First round action underway. 20-foot ring, 10-point must scoring system. 3 knockdown rule wave, no saving by the bell. Except, of course, the 15th round, the fight would be ended. Holmes always using that quick, sharp left jab. But Zanon himself, the possessor of a left jab, though he often jabs while retreating, and you can't score damage that way. Zanon fought a draw with another Italian heavyweight, Alfio Righetti. Give you an idea of that. Righetti was just recently knocked out in the first round by an American club fighter, Terry Mims. Holmes jabbing. With his own jab. Holmes with a quick combination to the belly. First round action. After Quarry had won over Zanon, Jerry was so impressed by it that he went into permanent retirement.
All right.
First round is wearing down. And the end of the round. Round 2 just underway, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Round 1, a dancing contest, the edge to Holmes, the use of his left jab. Zanon with his back to you. Good right lead by Holmes. There's the quick darting left. Left can sting you. .213 is the second heaviest weight Holmes has fought at. He was .214 for the defense against Ocasio. And your faces in Holmes's corner, led by Richie Giacchetti. Freddie Brown, as good a corner man as there is in the business. Old great veteran. Cutman. What an artist. Berto Brancini, Octavio Tazzi, Giovanni Brancini in the corner of Zanon. 'Remind you again, because of what you may have read in print, that Zanon is not the European champion. Mistakenly, that may have appeared in certain advertisements in print. He did win the European Championship against Evangelista, but then Boxing International authorities, rump organizations though they are, took it away from him when he elected to fight Holmes instead of an opponent they had designated. .30 seconds left to go. Round 2. Holmes a little bit bothered by Zanon. And the end of the round. Round 3 underway. Zanon with his own left jab, mainly on the retreat. He's in trouble of Holmes, who hasn't looked that good or that sharp, though we've only gone 2 rounds. Right there, you saw what I mean. Zanon flicking the jab. Zanon is getting that jab in there. At the start of the round, I thought Holmes was going to take a different tack. Take some of that left, get in there, and try and score a knockout quickly. Looked like he was ready to try that tactic, but we're back in the pattern of the first 2 rounds, except that Zanon is getting his left in more than he had in the prior 2 rounds. Minute and a half to go in this round, and I'd like to alert our local stations along the line. At the end of this round, we'll take a station break. Interesting, isn't it? To go in the round.
Left hook right hand. Left hook to the body of the right hand.
Zanon with steady foot movement. Now, against the ropes. One might have thought that Holmes could have capitalized more than he did. Coming to the end of the third round. And Zanon is there. We'll be right back with more of the Holmes Zanon World Heavyweight Championship fight, WBC version, after this word from our local stations.
One of these...
Fourth round action. First 3 rounds have been less than awe-inspiring, and Holmes has not been impressive. Zanon, with his own left, was troubling Holmes, especially in the third round. Now Larry looks like he's going to work. There's the right lead, and how quickly Zanon went down. One blow. Zanon up, shaking his head. Fight resumes. We're 45 seconds into the fourth round. One right lead. Did it. Zanon trying to reestablish his own left jab, trying to move, but covering now, and the movement isn't what it was in the first 3 rounds. Another right, and Zanon goes down. Quickly, he is up, right above us. A minute 12 into the round, 13. The fight will resume. 3 knockdown rule is waived. Title fight. If Zanon tries to mix it up with Holmes, the departure will be immediate. Well, let's see if Larry lets Zanon get off the hook. 50 into the round. It's fourth round action, 2 knockdowns in the round. There's the right, Zanon's ready to go. Calling that a knockdown because Nevada had eliminated the standing 8-count rule. Right there, a violation of Nevada's own rule by Ferd Hernandez, the referee. Or rather, Ray Solis, the referee from Mexico City. Well, so there have been 2 knockdowns and a standing 8-count. And the round is almost ready to close out. Of the round. We'll stay with the fighters. Zanon 3 times. 2 on the canvas, 1 standing. And there is, or was, Zanon. Here is Holmes. Let's take a look at the knockdown.
Real good, see there?
One of them.
That's right, you got to
First one. There's the right. Quick, sharp right. Bang. It did follow a left. It was not a right lead.
Come, just like it did when we said to go back out there, right? Settle down. Settle down. Same pattern.
Listen to Rich Giacchetti. No, settle down. Same pattern. No problem. The ice bucket over the big puffy area under Zanon's left eye.
Space. Then set him up for the right hook, okay? Right. Let's go. Do it.
Set him up for the right hook. Rich, you mean right cross. All right. 5th round action. in there. That sets up the right. Or it should. Right by Zanon. Brought some noise from the crowd. In the past, you've seen Larry use the ring. This is a 20-foot ring, dancing around, peppering with the left. He hasn't done that in this fight, as Zanon got his left into Holmes' face. In at 10 seconds into the round. Holmes looking to use the right. Zanon flicking the left jab that troubled Larry the first 3 rounds. Minute 30 on in the round. So far, it's a good round for Zanon. Maybe his best after the 3 counts against him in the 4th round. Minute left to go in round 5. Good round for Zanon. And a most unimpressive follow-up by Holmes to a round where he had Zanon ready to go. Not once, but twice, and couldn't finish him off. End of the round. Zanon. Round 6, live from Las Vegas. Yes, it's gone 5 rounds already. There were 2 knockdowns by Holmes, and there's the right. Immediately, Zanon gets hit with the right. He's in trouble. 2 knockdowns in the 4th and a standing 8 count in the 4th. Holmes has not been impressive. He has shown virtually no movement. Zanon has worked his jab effectively against Larry. One would have looked for lateral movement from Holmes, staying away from that jab and then pummeling Zanon with the right. But he hasn't done it. Now he's trying to put him away by walking in, taking a little punishment, and banging Zanon. Goes down rather easily. Sixth round. 3 quick left jabs by Zanon. 1 answering, 1 by Holmes. You can see for yourselves that Holmes is not fighting a good fight tactically. Right there, Larry almost desperately trying to put him away. Not fighting with the skill that one would expect from a heavyweight champion. There he goes from the right again. How quickly. This should do it. He looked at his corner. In perfect candor, it didn't appear that he wanted it to go on. Sounds harsh, I know, but you saw him look at his corner. And so it's over in the 6th round. An inglorious fight from all angles. Sugar Ray Leonard shaking his head in disbelief as he walked away. Larry Holmes still the champion. But he's got some work ahead of him because he did not look impressive in this fight at all.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's the announcement.
The time, 2 minutes, 39 seconds of the 6th round.
Now watch. The left and then the right. Always it was the right. 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round 6. Holmes is still the champion, and we'll be back to talk with Larry. And I really want to talk with him quite candidly in just a moment, here live in Las Vegas.
A friend of mine from the San Juan Star, Mario Rivera Martino, told me that this is the best young fighter in the world today. He's one of the best young boxers that he's ever seen. And I like to mention that quote by Mario Rivera Martino of San Juan because we have so many tremendous boxing fans down in Puerto Rico. Because when you talk about guys like Mario, who's been around a long time, a sports writer, talking about one of the greatest young fighters he's ever seen, don't forget the great Puerto Rican fighters, kids that learned to battle in the streets of Puerto Rico like Wilfred Benitez and Wilfredo Gomez and Carlos De Leon. As you take a look at this tail of the tape, you can see that Trinidad is 3 inches taller, about a ½ pound heavier. He's 3 years younger. Their reach, well, you see a big advantage there in favor of Felix Trinidad. So that's probably the most important thing. And as you take a look at the IBF rules, it's the 10-point must-scoring system. No standing 8 count. No 3 knockdown rule. That's important. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell except in this case in any round. A fighter cannot be saved by the bell, and only the referee can stop the fight. So there are the rules under which this will be contested. So I started talking about Mario Rivera Martino and the San Juan Star writer, talking about Wilfredo Gomez and Wilfred Benitez and Sugar De Leon being great fighters, but he thinks that this is the best of them all. The only question mark for this kid, Tito Trinidad, is his chin, but every time he gets tapped on the chin and he goes down, he gets up like a tiger, and he makes the guy pay for it. Remember that great Oba Carr fight that we had here?